now your bow is very light. I don't know if you feel that.
Okay.
It's just light and dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So do you sense it or not?
I mean, yeah, I could kind of feel like jerking back.
Yes, yes, you're jerking back and forth.
Yeah.
A little bit that gesture. Yeah. So it's not the head that's traveling in space.
Yeah.
It's really more bow traveling in space. It's very hard for you to prevent it. And yeah. And for that, your head can, doesn't need to move. Just that, you don't have to throw it, but the gravity will take care of it. So if you release from here, I think that you can use this kind of feeling in the bow, also for the loud notes. You don't need to press more. I don't know if that's how you're achieving loud notes. I suspect.
Yeah. No, it's a
This has to do also with the expressiveness. You're trying to express something with your head, which is fine as choreography, but it doesn't improve the sound. And the sound. So you see that you're creating a very natural opposition. It's normal. Observe which way for the up bow. I think you're going like this, down bow like this, up bow like this.
Okay. I can feel it, and I can kind of see it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I even shift my weight a little bit.
What would happen if you turned and the sound is so good. The sound you just took away all the tension in the sound.
Really?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah. Why this might help? Partly is because your head is totally calm now. This is actually the other path that I want to talk about. That is, if you want to move your whole body, including the pelvis, maybe, and not just not just this. Yeah. Maybe that. Why not that? You can play the G again, and you can dance. Like you suggested, that you can use the lunge. That means for louder notes, it would just suffice to shift weight onto the forward foot. So you have to prepare it. There's an upbeat and then there, and then you come off it. Yeah, and then see what that. Yeah. Beautiful. Very nice. It dances very well. Sometimes you're not totally landing on the.
No.
Right? You're like, whoops. You're lunging forward to touch that. Yeah. And it can be very small. It can be very small. Yeah.
This one and this one and this one.
That's too many. Let's do this one.
Well, let's do one per measure.
Okay. Oh, this one is good. You said this one, right? Viens, Ben, viens. Tu mettrais où là, dans cette mesure? Ah,
tu peux faire ça aussi. Tu peux faire ça comme une levée. Et pas ici. Et ici à nouveau. Moi j'aurais fait ça.
Okay.
Everyone gets a different color.
Okay. Benoit says, can you play his version once? He would love to hear that. Bum, ba, bum, bum.
Moi ça paraît beaucoup.
Yeah, beautiful. Sounds good. Yeah. Benoit likes that version. So the point is because you're not going to play like this in concert. So the point now is to do it, but invisibly. So can you do an invisible lunge? Yeah. Yes. And can you come off that lunge invisibly? And can you go into the lunge invisibly? Beautiful. So now your bow is very light. I don't know if you feel that.
Okay.
It's just light and dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you hear it? Or
I think I saw it more than I heard it.
Yeah, you're just it becomes very agile, and you don't need to add any pressure with your arm to get the loud notes. Everything is expressive. You don't need to add any, because I think before maybe you were pushing a little.
I mean, why do you think my shoulders don't? You think I'm like a toy
So
soldier?
we are getting the experience. I don't know, like decibel wise, if it's more decibels. But we are, at least epistemologically, psychologically, and experientially, we are getting the experience of the forte, where the forte should be. Oh, and then the other thing I want to do is maybe play a little bit with you, the Brahms, the slow one.
Oh, sure.
Clarinet.